Yesterday, the US stock market developed confident growth. The support came from the upbeat employment data by the ADP payroll processor. The key stock indexes closed with modest gains. In fact, the equity market was trading with robust dynamics for the whole day. Wall Street opened in the red. Later on, the market regained losses in full under massive buying pressure. Eventually, stocks perked up. As a result, the overall intraday gains measured at least 1%. The stock market seems to be ready for a further advance. Investors are poised to buy US stocks and believe that the correction is over. The S&P 500 closed 0.4% up to 4,363. The index is expected to trade between 4,340 and 4,400 points. On Wednesday, the equity market received a boost from the ADP National Employment Report for September. That precedes government data. The ADP report is released 2 days before a report by the US Labor Department. Thus, it sheds light on the content of official non-farm payrolls. The forecast is optimistic this time. Nevertheless, the market is alert to the official employment data, which is due tomorrow. According to the ADP data, the US private employment was 1.5 times higher in September than in the previous months. The strong data reinforced the US currency. Besides, there are other catalysts for its strength. The suspense about raising the ceiling of the US federal debt, a recovery of the US stock market, and rampant inflation worldwide. In turn, low unemployment rates in the United States and soaring inflation should push the Federal Reserve to tighten monetary policy. As a result, this will increase yields of US Treasuries. At present, the US dollar has advanced across the board. Its index is trading at 94.20, near one-year highs. Nevertheless, the index is capable of rising to the upper border of the range between 93.90 and 94.50. In contrast, the USD CAD pair might go down to the lower border. Lately, the currency pair is trading in the corridor of 1.25 to 1.2650. Currently, the steady rally of oil prices sets the stage for the loony strands. Yesterday, oil prices dipped for a while. That could ease the downward pressure of the USD CAD pair. Nevertheless, the technical chart reveals the overall downward move towards 1.2550. Bitcoin is developing a rapid rally that breaks the downward trend. Yesterday, the digital token gained strong bullish momentum that pushed the price up by $4,000. The rally was propelled by the news that George Soros had invested in the crypto. Demand for Bitcoin is growing in all large crypto exchanges worldwide. In this context, the flagship cryptocurrency tends to maintain the uptrend. Analysts warned that the current price of $54,160 could slip a bit before a new bullish wave. To sum up, the US stock market is about to develop a new rally. Investors are cautiously entering the market. Perhaps the upbeat non-farm payrolls could set the market in motion. Let's wait until Friday. Meanwhile, the US president endeavors to solve the federal debt problem. He is stepping up pressure on Republicans, urging them to raise the debt ceiling. So, Joe Biden decided to host a meeting with the bank and business leaders. The president thinks the government is running the risk of a default unless the debt ceiling is raised until October 18. And that's all for today. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you tomorrow.